Hello, Florida! What's going on, FMU? Holy mackerel. It is good to be here. Folks, I came here today because, a funny story. Well, actually, okay, it's not really funny. Actually, it's really serious. There's like lots of extremely scary things happening in the political landscape right now. Do you agree? And this country really, really needs some help. And guys, hold on one second, everybody. Just hold on a second. Are you sure I'm the right guy for this? Okay, you think so? Yeah? Am I right? Okay, okay. All right, she says yes. Okay, all right. You know what? I am supposed to be here. Okay? And so are all of you supposed to be here. Because sometimes, folks, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Especially, well, that's right. And especially in the political landscape, sometimes I'm like, Lord, what are we doing? You're testing our faith here, baby. But God is good. Thank you. Oh. Now here's the thing. I've heard that there is always a bigger picture that makes it all make sense. And I am really hoping that that is what is happening right now. Because, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Think about all the things that had to happen for you to be here right now. Think of all, right, I mean, like right here, in this town, in this room, tonight, right here. All of the decisions that you had to make or not make that brought you here today. And I believe that you're all here for a really good reason. You are here because you matter. You are here because you can affect positive change in the world. You have the ability to change the future of the world we're living in right now. Your choices now and the decisions that you make next week can affect millions of people and even save lives. And what? Now, I know that some of these students behind me right here, some of you guys are probably pre-med and you're learning how to save lives. But the thing is, you can be a hero right now. You can be a hero next week before you graduate. Be a hero then. Did you guys know that in 2018 there was a primary race in Baltimore County that was decided by 17 votes? 17. Or that in New Mexico in 2016, there was a state house seat that was decided by 2 votes. 1-2, there's a lady right there and a lady right there. 2 votes, 1-2, right there. And also in 2016, there was a Vermont State Senate primary that was determined by 1 vote. 1 vote, folks. 1 vote can change the path of the world as we know it. 1 vote. I mean, one vote. How many people are in this room right now? Okay, everybody who is in this room, raise your hand. Everybody in the room, raise your hand. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 100. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure. Listen, here's what I know. It's more than 1. Okay? The bottom line is there are enough people in this room to affect lasting change. And here's the thing, though, folks. We have to work together. We've got to not only do it ourselves. We've got to bring our neighbors. We got to bring our friends. We got to bring our co-workers. We got to bring our families. And they also have to vote. Now, there are some issues that are happening right now in this country that are just, okay. I'd had to walk away for a second because there's some issues. And there's issues of rights, ladies and gentlemen. The rights of our friends who are in the LGBTQIA plus community. Rights for folks who need access to affordable health care, which, you know, is anybody who has a body. Rights for people who should be supported even if they grew up in a family that is a different religion than yours. And rights for, and this one gets me now. Rights for women to have control over their own bodies. Their own bodies. I don't understand. Close. Yes! I mean, folks, how is it 2022 and these things are still out there? And by the way, like that isn't enough. We also have the environment. I mean, haven't we figured out yet that in order for us to live a productive and happy life, we need to have a planet to live on? I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Is it just me? It's not me, it's you too. It's also you. You want a planet to live on? And you also want a planet to live on. I love it. Okay, now I don't feel so alone. I'm glad you're with me. Okay. 7 days. 7 days to save this planet. Took 7 days to make it. Let's save it again in 7 days. Why not? Why not? Okay. Who here has a plan in place to vote next week? Okay? You do. You do that. What is your name? Cindy? Cindy, are you a student here? You're not a student here. Woo! Okay, all right, thank God, because I was going to try to guess your major. And my first guess would have been aviation. Wait. Aviation? Aviation? Okay, all right. But Cindy, you have a plan. You have a plan to vote next week. And that's awesome. That's awesome. And I mean, you like clean water? You like clean water? And you like science and stuff like that? Okay, great. Okay, good. Yeah. Folks, I just asked you, because this is like some really scary shit out here right now. This is the most important election of our time. And I know the last one was, but this one is even bigger. And when I say that, I also mean that we need to be voting on the local level. The local level. Because those seeds that get planted on the local level, they affect everything from judges to law enforcement to our taxes getting raised so billionaires don't have to pay more, for gouging gas prices, you know, those barrels, they got the barrels. How everything big or small is regulated is decided by elections like this one. So everybody, please vote. Vote Crist. Vote Demings. Vote Democrat. Up and down and sideways and backwards. Just vote. Vote Democrat, folks. Your vote counts. Every single one of your votes counts. And you all know, look, this is Florida, okay? Somewhere there's an old white Republican dude, he's out there still looking for some hanging chads, okay? So let's all get out there and get this done, and do not give them any reason to recount anything. Let's get some landslides going in here. I want to say thank you, Cindy, and thank you everyone for all of the choices that you had to make along the way in your life to get here today. And thank you in advance for the choices that you're going to make to get out and vote next week. Thank you very much. Thank you, Florida.